Hi, now I'm going to show you the load ordering stage of the RouteMagic software. So for this section, as you can see here, I'm going to be going through setting up a new load order, the different load order types, which are standard, manual, and pick list, loaded and processing the orders, duplicating the load orders, and then viewing and editing them accordingly whenever. So now we're on the load order page. We placed an order. It's been requested and accepted through the sale orders section. It's been picked and it's been packed, and now it's onto this section here and this stage of the process. So what we have here is a similar sort of information for each order as we saw before with the load order date, the route that an order is set to go out on, and also here, which is differently to before, is the type of load order. So as you can see, we have a standard load order, a manual load order, and a pick list. A standard load order is essentially one that goes through each of these stages along here. A manual pack order, which I'll show you in a second, is simply adding one here and bypassing all those processes, and the system will just render it through and it will appear here without having to go through sale orders, pick orders, and pack orders. And a pick list, which I'll show you in a little bit, is performed through your mobile workers on their handheld devices. So I'll show you through the app in a second. So moving on, here you can see that we have the loaded status. You see these ones have already been loaded, which is indicated by the green tick. And here, whether they've been processed or not is also dictated by the green tick. If I take you this one, for example, and we choose to view it, you've got the load order number, the date, the route, the items in that load, and any packages if there are any, as well as the status of the order. You can also choose to edit it there if you need to amend any quantities or anything like that, just there. If I take you back now, so a manual order, as explained, is one that simply goes through, standard order is one that goes through the standard procedures of the system. If you want to create a manual order, you click add in that top corner, you choose the load order date, so let's say it's been taken in today, so going on to route 1, and you've got some products here. You can amend the quantities, you can add more if you need to. We won't for now. Any packages, and you simply save that and it will be created there. For another example, I'll just show you another feature here. So you choose, say for tomorrow, put it on a different route, say it's route 2, say today, just going to grab some sweet lime water, 4 of those. This button here, you can see it says process upon creation. If you click this, the system will automatically take it through these stages there, and it will process it for you. This is so if there's an order that has just come in and needs to be quickly processed and quickly packed and shipped off to a customer if they need it urgently. This system, the one click of the button, just helps to the flow of things basically. Okay, so now as you can see, I've got the driver's handheld up here. Using the mobile app. You can see this is for the first route, and there's the date. Now if you click into this drop down menu here and go to submit pick list, this is where we place a pick list, which would then be loaded and will come up in the load order screen. So we can choose to add items. Let's say I want a few of these. So this is so if your driver is out and he's delivering to a customer and maybe they request some additional items that he doesn't have with him, he can request this pick list for the next day or whenever really the customer desires the products to be delivered to him, and he can take the order on the spot there and then easily. So if we just confirm that there. So now I've got these. The picking date is actually said to be today. Again, just as an example, I'll show you that, and we would simply just confirm that then. The event has been queued and the order is automatically been sent back to your back office system where your staff can pick it up and decide what to do with it. So now we're back on the load order screen on the back office system. The driver through his handheld device has submitted a pick list for the next day, and you can see it come up here. See there's the date, the route, route 1, which is the route I was using, and you can tell because the type is dictated as a pick list. One last thing I wanted to show you, if you just highlight this one here, we'll use that as an example again. If you go into actions, this drop down tab up here, and you choose to download, you can download the PDF, and you can, again, bulk downloads. You can click multiple ones at once and do the same thing. And again, it just brings up a summary of the load order. So this helps with the chain of accountability. Everybody knows everything that's going on at all times. You have complete visibility. And that's about that for load orders. So next, I'm going to be talking to you about invoices and invoicing. Thank you.